Mr. Mays, I'm not taking it up
then
after
let's
this.
deal with it now if
Please,
you'll allow me.
but I need you to ask your question without making a statement.
That's why the question mark is at the end.
Okay, Mr. Mays.
That's how questions is. It's at the end.
I just want to correct what Mr. Mays is saying, and I know he's not going to like that, but I think he's being unnecessarily harsh.
Point of order. Point of order.
Mr. Mays.
It's a motion on the floor. The chair should be asking, is there a second rather than entertaining the person who made the motion? You should be repeating the motion and asking for a second instead of listening to Ms. Worthing's mess. I already know how I'm going to vote on the motion to drop. Maybe Janelle can give them credibility and they'll listen to you. Janelle, chime in, because they ain't listening to me. I'm tripping, Pastor Gilbert. This is deja vu. Ms. Worthing, Ms. Herkenroder, the majority of 5, I'm tripping. I done seen different treatment. Now we on discussion on a motion to drop. All I'm doing is trying to act Mr. King by these goofy rules. And the motion was to suspend them, use common sense and courtesy. Oh no, I'm voting no on that. I'm looking at them fall all over themselves trying to understand the goofy rules and the rules that they don't have to use as I discuss a motion to drop. I'm gonna listen to them. I bet you it'll be past 9:30 when they figure out what it means, the majority. And I'm gonna speak majority. I'm not gonna speak and throw everybody under the bus because folks is throwing me under the bus. Led by Ms. Worthing, their senior council person. Remember, I'm a liar. I'm not gonna let your hand-picked cronies come in here and disrupt this thing. I'll call the chief. And I'll ask the officer let them to handle this front row. Enough is enough. No, it's not. You don't handle that. I'll call the chief.
I need you to take your seat.
It's gonna see something. There ain't gonna be no different treatment to this council. I'll try my best to stay germane in Mr. Murphy's eyes. I'll try my best to stay germane in your eyes. But when it comes to my mind, my thoughts, as I participate on this council, ain't nobody gonna tell me what's gonna happen in the street. I was born on the street. I caught my first felony.
Point of order.
What's your point?
Again,
Yeah.
my colleague is not talking about the motion which is dealing with ARPA funds for Brennan Center and Hasselbrain. He is not germane to the topic. This is the second attempt to get him to talk specifically on the topic.
Madam Chair, I'll circle back to what I said and heard.
Mr. Mays, I have to rule on the point of order, and I'm ruling in favor of Mr. Murphy. That is a point well taken. Please stay germane to the topic at hand.
That's fine. I got plenty of time to talk about what I heard and seen that's relevant to council's behavior in this meeting and every other meeting in the future.
You have to go like this. When you fill out that stop sign, right, you got to go out to see if it's charged because you can't even see it.
In all due respect, before I give up the floor, can you have her answer my question?
Point of order.
Ruling on Mr. Murphy's point of order first, the chair says save that for the second round. Hearing Mr. Mays's.
Yeah, my point of order, he couldn't appeal your ruling, but all of that talking he's doing is out of order.
It's been ruled on.
I done already proved it. We can't get the answers. We ain't gonna get them. Are you thinking that you writing the answers down and before this finance committee meeting is over, you're gonna have the answers to each and one of our questions, Mr. Edwards? Was that what you were writing those down for?
Madam Chair.
Don't want grants? Remove them. If you want grants, put it back.
Point of information.
What's your point?
When you say you and Miss Lewis submitted them to Ally, are you saying 3 or more y'all discussed it outside of an open meeting?
That's not what she said. Please continue, Ms. Priestley.
Point of order. That wasn't to you to clarify, Madam Chair. That was to the Speaker. A point of information ain't to you. It's to the Speaker. So my point of order is, can you keep your nose out of other folk business?
Mr. Mays, that is your warning.
I appeal the warning. I'm damn near 10 years on this council. I'm grown, full-grown council person. A point of information is to the Speaker. It wasn't to you. And you stuck your nose in that business to answer a point of information. A point of information is a high privilege motion. It's to clarify. And I want to clarify whether you, Ms. Priestley, and Ms. Herkenroder was illegally communicating outside of an open meeting. And then you talked about egos and people versus council rules. Then you're going to say be germane, and you all up on Tito and Jackson and Marlon. So you hypocritical. And now you want to sit and get me told, because I called the privileged point of information legitimate to Ms. Priestley to clarify whether 3 or more was dealing outside of a meeting, and you cut it off and answered it. You can sit up there and talk big and bad to me and misapply the rules and try to give me bogus warnings. My point of information was in order, but it wasn't to you. So y'all want to use this platform to campaign. Here she done brought up a lawsuit with 17 white people saying it's going to cost the city millions of dollars, and she don't even know that. She don't even know if it's going to pass summary judgment. She don't even know if it's going to be settled for $10. But she want to throw that out there because if some white folks then sued some black folks for racial discrimination. And she's making a big deal out of it. And you condoning it with illegal rulings to let her just sit here and hijack our meeting when we got business to do. And I know if the public don't know it, at the end, she gone. She be gone, Griggs be gone, Worthing be gone. They don't show up for the state of the city. They come in here every week trying to hijack the mayor and me. And I'm here to tell you, this is a black person ain't studying them. And you condoning discrimination. You treat them nice and you want to throw me out. You treat them nice and they be way out of order. You be out of order. Who warns you? Who gonna throw you out? So this is ridiculous. I'm not finna sit here and try to let her go through another referral that can be made under new business if she wanna show it. I don't care what y'all do. Guerra wanna be president, you wanna be president. Y'all kissing Kate Field's butt in my mind politically to get a vote. Because when it comes to Jerry Winfrey Carter, Maurice Davis, and Winfrey and myself, we might vote the same. You and Guerra is going to decide if y'all vote with Kate Fields, Griggs, and Eva. And I want the whole city to watch. I don't try to get Kate Fields votes. And I'm going to make sure the city watch it just like they watched Scott Kincaid, Jackie Poplar, Kerry Nelson, and Juantez Davis. This has been tried before. Y'all ain't doing nothing up here slick and new.
Eric Mays did not let his suspension from the Flint City Council stop him from making his voice heard. During public comments at the Special Affairs Committee meeting, Mays vowed to fight the decision of the court and the council.
There will be pleadings and proceedings moving forward, and we will also show you the voice of the First Ward. I want to help people get roofs on their houses, vinyl siding, windows, whatever. And I'm going to see if them Eric Maces is on the council, or them handkerchief head Negroes. I'm going to see if they fight me on this.
Now, Ms. Mays, now you said the COVID money that came into the state of Michigan, how is that money being distributed, to your constituents? How do they benefit and who's trying to come in and get the money. With some of the art, some of the fight. See, we see the fights, but a lot of people don't know what the fights are about. The details.
Michigan got their allocation of COVID money, but each city, township, and village and school boards got allocations. Our allocations for the city of Flint amounted to about $94 million. We done doled out about 30 or 40 million, and we got 50 million left. A lot of the big shots come in and put their hands out and get that money. I'm fighting for 20 million of it to go directly to residents for a category called home improvements. There's various categories: home improvements, public safety, blight, cleaning up. And so I want to make sure that in the residential area, the home improvement and businesses.
What's up, OG? The OG is here, baby. The king is here. Rock team. Pleasure. I got Detroit roots. Come on, baby. Come up from Michigan, son.
Wake up, Michigan.
What up, though?
Wake up, man. Wake up, man.
What up, man?
Though I'm missing you, I'll find a way to get through. Living without you, 'cause you were my sister, my strength, and my pride. Only God may know why. Still I will get by. Suddenly so fast. How could it be that our sweet memories would be all that we have planned? And now that you're gone, every day I go on, but life's just not the same. I'm so empty inside, and my tears I can't hide, but I'll